Chapter 7, The Signal. Main Orbital Tracking, Level 1. The room dimmed automatically as Vance gestured at the central console. The holographic star map collapsed inward with a soft digital whoosh, replaced by instantly, Earth from orbit, gorgeous. Familiar blue marble swirling with white cloud spirals over glittering oceans. For 3 seconds, everything felt normal again. Continents rotated slowly. City lights twinkled faint along the night side. Maya exhaled softly. Home. Adrian almost smiled. Then the view pulled back. There. A small speck hovered just beyond the atmosphere, pinpricked against Starfield. Barely visible, angular shadows cutting sharp silhouettes against Earth's curve. Adrian straightened. That's it? Vance nodded once, eyes locked on the display. Yes. Maya leaned closer to the console glass. Looks tiny. Vance tapped the zoom command. The display snapped tighter. It isn't. The object resolved shockingly detailed now. Kilometer-scale geometric lattice, not smooth satellite or natural debris. Layered angular panels caught sunlight faint, edge sharp enough to cut and retain. The surface etched with fractal patterns that shifted subtly as they watched, not randomly. Deliberate. Moving panels realigned like insect mandibles testing the air. And it moved. Not drifting. Controlled vector shift. Slow lateral slide parallel to the Earth's curve, maintaining perfect altitude. Tracking satellites picked it up 3 nights ago, Vance said, pulling the timeline overlay. White dotted lines traced object's path, lazy figure 8 patterns around equatorial orbit. Though debris initially, things did change in the course. Adrian's voice dropped low. Towards us? Yes. Maya felt her stomach twist, hand finding Adrian's sleeve unconscious. What does it want? Vance didn't answer immediately. His fingers hovered over the console, hesitating. The truth was he didn't know. Instead, we've received signals. Radio? Adrian asked. Vance shook his head, swiping the new display live. Raw data streams filled insert screens. Fractal waveforms, repeating geometric sequences, pulsing light patterns, not audio, visual mathematics, structured, not electromagnetic. Maya squinted at the central waveform. What is that? Vance enhanced single frame, pattern resolved into a rotating 3D glyph, identical to the structure below, not random. Vance nodded once. Parallel decoded. Can you read it? Maya pressed. Vance exhaled slowly. Working translation 23% matched kind of so far. Maya crossed arms tighter. Then how do you know it's not a threat? Vance's eyes met hers. I don't. Silence. Not empty. Thick. Uncomfortable. Air pressure in the room changed subtle, ears popping like an approaching storm. Adrian broke it first. What if it's not a threat? Maya shot him a look sharp. Adrian, what if it's connected? He pressed. Eyes on orbital glyph, pulsing identical to structure. Dreams, DNA, ruins, everything. Vance's eyes narrowed fractically. Possibly. Maya exhaled, frustrated. Or it wipes us out. Also a possibility, Vance said evenly. Great, she muttered. They stared at objects together, drifting, watching, waiting. Adrian paced behind the console, sneakers squeaking on the polished floor. What happens if we ignore it? Vance answered instantly. No option. Maya frowned. Why not? Vance turned back to the main display, pulling signal analysis, not just transmitting. He paused, letting weight settle, activating. Maya felt a chill run down her spine. Activating what? Vance gestured wide. Star map reignited around Earth's display. Not still backdrop now. Point of light blinking sequentially across the system. Mars, equatorial, buried structure, signature matching Earth's. Utopia's subsurface, ocean, faint energy spike, ice cracking overhead. Ceres asteroid belt, surface anomaly rotating into sunlight. Titan methane seas, thermal bloom beneath hydrocarbon waves. Adrian's breath caught. That's not just Earth. No, Vance said quietly. Maya's voice barely worked. Everywhere? Vance nodded once. Realization landed like a physical shadow. This wasn't just Earth. It wasn't just them. Vance swiped final overlay. Known structure, sites galaxy-wide. Dozens are confirmed. Hundreds are probable. All lighting up now, synchronized to Earth's orbits. Network calling, Vance said flatly. Adrian stared at the blinking map. Pulse hammering. Something's answering. Facility lights flickered overhead. First warning sign. Distant hums started deep into the walls. Subsonic vibration building slowly. Maya grabbed the console edge. We need to... Alarm! 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 Red emergency lighting snapped on. Consoles flash. Orbital sync confirmed. Corridor viewpoints showed technicians running, white coats flapping. Vance killed the display with a single gesture. It's time to move.